never seen or felt anything like it. Pond's self-foaming facial cleanser for cleaner, younger-looking skin. New from the Pond's Institute.
Monday night on TBS. He's good with animals.
They're the only family I have.
And he's not bad with a sword.
Beastmaster!
But can he handle
L.A.?
Beastmaster 2, 8:05 Eastern, Monday night on TBS. The following is a TBS exclusive.
Next, Explorer Journal takes you aboard a high-tech submersible on a research dive into the graveyard of the Atlantic. And during World War II, Japan's kamikaze pilots were trained to be human torpedoes. What was it like flying into certain death? Stay tuned for incredible stories from survivors of those legendary suicide missions. Then, we'll enter the mysterious world of killer whales, huge, powerful hunters whose fierce reputation may be misunderstood. We'll show you why when Explorer returns on TBS. The following geographic moment is brought to you by Toyota's quality line of cars and trucks. Toyota, I love what you do for me.
The NBA playoffs continue. Game 3, Rockets and Blazers. Live following Braves baseball Tuesday night on TBS.
Introducing the new supercharged Toyota Previa SC. Oh, the sacrifices we make for our children.
She's very impressionable. What she eats today can affect how she'll eat as she grows older. Teaching him to enjoy nutritious foods today is the first step to eating smart tomorrow. The first 24 months are the most impressionable, the most important to stay with Gerber. This is your baby's best chance to learn to enjoy so many foods. Gerber, for learning to eat smart, right from the start.
My definition of a good neighbor is someone who's there ready and willing to help you at your time of need. That's why State Farm is proud to work with many organizations like Neighborhood Housing Services. I think State Farm supports organizations like NHS because they help an old neighborhood become new again and alive again. And I see people that are certainly, they take pride in ownership of where they live. I've seen the results, and I've seen what can happen in a community with the combined efforts of NHS and State Farm.
Do you know what Hitachi makes? Ready? Go. Does Hitachi make camcorders?
Yes.
Barcode readers?
Yes.
Hydroelectric power equipment?
Yes.
Clown noses?
No.
Power tools?
Yes.
TVs?
Yes.
MRI systems?
Yes.
Beanies?
No.
Oscilloscopes?
Yes.
Micromotors?
Yes.
Mass transit trains?
Yes.
Tongue depressors?
No.
PBX phone systems?
Yes.
Catnip?
No.
Semiconductors?
Yes.
Lots of products?
Lots.
Over 20,000. Yeah, but who's counting?
At Jiffy Lube, we understand that some people like to change their own oil. They want to save money. But when you think about the time it takes to buy new oil, get out the tools, do the work, properly dispose of the old oil, and clean up, well, just think about it. And then think about going to Jiffy Lube for your next oil change.
We got experience. Jiffy Lube.
For quality products like Pennzoil and quality service, go to Jiffy Lube and ask for Pennzoil.
Next, imagine it's World War II. You're a kamikaze pilot strapped into a rocket-propelled plane armed with a warhead. Your mission, to die. Find out what it was like from some who survived against all odds when Explorer returns on TBS.
Announcing the Chrysler New Yorker lease. For only $294 a month, the car you've admired on the road can easily be in your driveway. New Yorker provides a spacious 6-passenger interior, dual airbags, a 214 horsepower engine, and ABS brakes. But don't delay. This is a limited offer. Chrysler New Yorker, an eloquent expression of form following function. At your Chrysler Plymouth dealers for only $294 a month.
You're looking at processed hair, dry, damaged hair, baby fine hair. You're looking at the healthy, shiny results of using one of the new line of Pantene Pro V treatment conditioners every day. Pantene's special Pro Vitamins improve hair deep down. So now with all you do to your hair, you can make it healthy, shiny Pantene hair. The new line of Pantene Pro V treatment conditioners for hair so healthy it shines.
Get the hair you were meant to have.
Monday night on TBS. He's good with animals.
They're the only family I have.
And he's not bad with a sword.
Beastmaster!
But can he handle?
L.A.?
You Tarzan, me Coberly.
TBS presents Beastmaster 2 Through the Portal of Time.
We must be in the land of lunatics.
The battle between good and evil moves to the City of Angels.
You and I have a score to settle.
Beastmaster 2, 8:05 Eastern, Monday night on TBS.
You're watching National Geographic Explorer.
Seattle, average rainfall 39 inches. Phoenix, average high 103 degrees. Minneapolis, average low 7. Every year, Andersen windows and patio doors stand up to the harshest sun, the coldest wind, the hardest rain. So much for the law of averages.
Next, surviving American sailors relive the heaviest kamikaze attack in U.S. naval history when Explorer returns on TBS.
Peerless Faucets invites you to test your knowledge of the world with National Geographic Atlas. The two largest islands in the Mediterranean Sea are governed by which country? Greece, Turkey, Italy. Stay tuned for the answer right after this.
Leave it to Peerless Faucet to create a shower so smart, it can not only sense when a toilet has been flushed, it can also adjust the water temperature accordingly. Scald Guard technology by Peerless. Get more out of your faucet than just water.
NBA playoffs continue. Game 3, Rockets and Blazers. Live following Braves baseball Tuesday night on TBS.
And now the answer. Italy. Sicily at 9,926 square miles is about the size of Vermont. It's the largest island in the Mediterranean. Sardinia, the Mediterranean's second largest island, has an area of 9,300 square miles. Roughly the same size as New Hampshire. Europe's largest active volcano, Mount Etna, is located on the island of Sicily.
Lately, other long-distance companies have been throwing numbers at you on how much they're positive they can save your business over AT&T. Hey, anybody can juggle numbers, right? Truth is, they're tossing around these numbers without comparing similar plans and discounts, domestic or international, because if they did, there wouldn't be much left to juggle. We're telling you this because at AT&T, we don't want anyone to do a number on you. For the true figures, call us. Let AT&T work for you.
You'd be surprised what a BMW convertible is going for these days. The new 318i.
If you lust for power, try this. 1,340 cc's of rolling thunder. It's called Harley-Davidson, and you'll find it in all its glory at Southeast Harley in Cleveland, where you can get anything from an FXR to a BLT. But if you go, bring your love of the two-lane blacktop and your Visa card. Because at Southeast Harley, they'll take you to hog heaven, but they won't take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
With so many people still enjoying the service and convenience of their local True Value, another use may have to be found for those humongous hardware warehouses. Get a Suncast hose reel with free nozzle for $19.99, a Green Thumb 60-foot hose for $9.99, and an oscillating sprinkler for $4.99.
Tower, I think I once bought a lawnmower here.
Next Sunday, take the ride of your life with sharks, seals, and stingrays. The last great adventure of the weekend. National Geographic Explorer. 9 Eastern next Sunday, only on TBS.
And now, back to National Geographic Explorer. Next, explore the frigid waters of the Pacific Northwest, home to the infamous orca. Find out why these beautiful giants, once considered ruthless man-eaters, are much more than just killer whales when Explorer returns on TBS.
Do your kids like animals? Really wild animals? Then they'll love National Geographic's Swinging Safari, a new video created just for kids. Your kids will meet a lion family, learn why zebras have stripes, and discover some of the fastest and funniest animals of all. Learning has never been so much fun. About every other month, you'll receive another really wild animals video. Each one is 45 minutes of animal adventures your kids will want to watch again and again, with great original music.
Young thing, smile for the camera.
Call now for National Geographic Swinging Safari at the introductory price of $9.95 and receive these animal trading cards free.
Use your credit card to take your kids on a swinging safari. Call 1-800-908-9966 or send $9.95 plus $3.50 shipping and handling to the address on your screen. That number again is 1-800-908-9966.
Chrysler invites you to lease a leader. Concorde, last year's automobile of the year, now only $269 a month. The highly acclaimed six-passenger New Yorker, only $294. And the car that reinvented sports sedans, Chrysler LHS, is only $329. All with standard dual airbags, anti-lock brakes, and now, exceptional lease offers. Lease a leader, the award-winning cab-forward Chryslers, at your Chrysler Plymouth dealers.
This week, it's one of my biggest weeks ever. With designer Calvin Klein, actor Burt Reynolds, former champ Mike Tyson, campaign strategist Ed Rollins, and former Vice President Dan Quayle. It's a king-size week all this week on CNN.
Dad, could you leave the door open a crack?
How's that?
Could you check the closet one more time?
Nothing here.
Are you sure there's nothing under my bed?
Nope, no monsters here. Okay?
Okay.
Good night, buddy.
Dad.
Yeah?
Could you leave the hall light on?
You're watching National Geographic Explorer.
If someone tells you they don't want a landfill in their backyard, ask them if they'd like one of these. What business do we have saying we help the environment? That is our business.
All right, next play is Flash 87 Blue.
Wyatt! Please, I'd like to try this thing. Call home. It's nice to be recognized. Finally.
Call now for the revolutionary voice-activated phone card. Only from Sprint.
What do dogs respond to? The taste of meat. Iams knows meat protein makes dogs look and feel healthy. It's so important for eyes, muscle tone, skin and coat, and energy. That's why there's more chicken-based protein in Iams than the leading dry dog food. So feed your dog the taste he loves. Iams, and he'll thank you in so many ways. Because quality protein matters, insist on Iams.
Next, a commitment to understanding whales and their preservation is handed down as the family continues its research in the Pacific Northwest when Explorer returns on TBS.